The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. And this is fouled at the plate. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jackie Robinson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Sharp ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Center fielder
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Jr. And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it well. On the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Quinn ranging back. Gone! Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting fourth.
The swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Seaver comes set. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Mike Schmidt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Willie McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Jason Worth.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. to 2-2 now.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Max
Standing
Scherzer.
in, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Seaver steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Berra.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41, Tom Seaver.
Into the box, Tom Seaver, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
In now, Tony Gwynn. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder,
Ted Williams. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for Washington.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for
First
Washington.
pitch of the at bat.
Center fielder
Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can
right
drill.
fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Daniel.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next for Washington, first baseman, Ryan.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Catcher, number 8.
So digging in now, Yogi Berra. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher.
At the plate, Tom Seaver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Wieters.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck is Jason Worth, and that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Striding in, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Adam Eaton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled back. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot. Shot now, Tony Gwynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounce to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ted Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times you don't have.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Worth going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ted Williams has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Runner breaks for third. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Rolled slowly to first. McCovey has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel
Ready
Murphy.
once again, Daniel Murphy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This one's down to third. Gloved by Schmidt. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Willie McCovey.
Striding in once again, Willie McCovey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
Rendon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. McCovey gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Dribbled to the right side. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think
Marlins, number 25, Andrew Miller.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The batter, number 7,
Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
they've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Jeff Bagwell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jeff Bagwell.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Oliver Perez is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Craig Kimbrell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Oh, but look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Sean Kelly takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 27.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the runner's coming home. It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Giancarlo Stanton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Gone. And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone.
The catcher. Number 8. Yogi Berra.
Stepping in now, Yogi Berra as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Barry Larkin is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Dennis Eckersley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ryan Zimmerman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Lifetime in this matchup. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Adam Lind will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jason Worth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the stretch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the